Hello to all. I am Dr.AJAY Kumar Sinha, Professor of Chemistry. Today I am going to discuss photochemistry and its examples. Photochemistry and its examples. First I will discuss what is the photochemistry. Photochemistry is the branch of chemistry concerned with the chemical effects of light. Generally, this term is used to describe a chemical reaction caused by absorption of ultraviolet, visual light or infrared radiation. Photochemistry means photo means light, means chemical reaction due to sunlight, that is studied under photochemistry. And this reaction takes place under UV light, ultraviolet. Its range is 100 to 400 nanometer. This is the wavelength of UV light, ultraviolet light. Its radiation is between 100 to 400 nanometer. Any light coming from this range is called UV light. Second, visual radiation. Its range is between 400 to 750 nanometer. And infrared radiation range is from 750 to 2500 nanometer. Wavelength, these are the actually wavelength. Wavelength and frequency both are inversely related. If wavelength is more, then frequency will be less. And if frequency is more, wavelength will be less. Both are inversely proportional. And frequency and energy both are directly proportional. If frequency is more, then energy will be more. If frequency is less, then energy will be less. Then here in UV light, its wavelength is between 100 to 400 nanometer. Light coming from this range is highly energetic. Its wavelength is less. And visual radiation, its wavelength is little more, 400 to 750 nanometer. That's why its energy is less than UV. And infrared radiation, its range is from 750 to 2500 nanometer. Again it is further more, wavelength is more. It means energy is further less. In nature, photochemistry is of immense importance as it is the basis of photosynthesis, vision, and the formation of vitamin D with sunlight. It is also responsible for the appearance of DNA mutation leading to skin cancer. Photochemical reaction proceed differently than temperature-driven reaction. Photochemical paths access high-energy intermediates that cannot be generated thermally, thereby overcoming large activation barriers in a short period of time and allowing reaction otherwise inaccessibly by thermal process. In thermal process, energy is less. In the presence of thermal process, many reaction does not take place. It requires very high energy. That energy we are getting through UV radiation or visual radiation, means sunlight, or this infrared radiation. These are providing more energy than thermal energy. Photochemistry can also be destructive, as illustrated by the photodegradation of plastics. Photochemistry can also be destructive. It is seen by the photodegradation of plastics. Now I am telling some interesting examples of photochemical reaction. First example is, already I told you, photosynthesis. Plants use solar energy to convert carbon dioxide gas and water into glucose and oxygen. What we are getting? Oxygen from plants due to this reaction only. In the absence of photochemical reaction, we will not get any greenery, no plant. Whatever we see greenery in all over the world, that is due to the photosynthesis. We are getting food only through plants and trees, and for that photosynthesis is required, essential. Second example I am telling you, human formation of vitamin D by exposure to sunlight. All chemicals will be present in our body. Only when we will come under the sunlight, only then this chemical will convert to vitamin D. Next example I am telling you, photodegradation of many substances, as for example polyvinyl chloride, PVC. Medicine bottles are often made from dark glass. Medicine bottles are often formed with darkened glass to prevent the drugs from photodegradation. Next I am telling you examples, that is the polymerization. Polymerization starts with photoinitiators. For this step, first step in polymerization is photoinitiation step. For that light is required, sunlight is required, means UV light is required, which decomposes upon absorbing light to produce the free radicals. Okay, after absorbing the light, it produces free radicals for radical polymerization. Next examples of photochemical reaction is photochemical rearrangements. Photochemical rearrangements, that is the photoisomerization, hydrogen atom transfer, and photochemical electrocyclic reaction. All these reaction takes place under you can say UV light, or you can say sunlight. Okay, photochemical rearrangement, as for example photoisomerization, second hydrogen atom transfer, and third photochemical electrolytic reaction takes place under UV light. Next example is photodynamic therapy. In cancer treatment, this reaction is very, very important. Photodynamic therapy. Light is used to destroy tumor, means cancer is due to the tumors. Then light is used to destroy tumors by the action of singlet oxygen. How will you get singlet oxygen? Then it is generated by photosensitized reaction of triplet oxygen. Means from the triplet oxygen you will get singlet oxygen, and singlet oxygen is required for the treatment of cancer or to destroy tumors. Typical photosensitizers include tetraphenyl porphyrin and methylene blue. Now what is actually photosensitizers? Then photosensitizer is just like a catalyst. Just like a catalyst, it absorbs the light, sunlight or UV light or visual light. This photosensitizer will absorb, and after that other reaction will photochemical reaction will take place. It functions as a just like a catalyst. Okay. Then here I told you the typical photosensitizers include tetraphenyl porphyrin and methylene blue. The resulting singlet oxygen is an aggressive oxidant capable of converting CH bond, C and H bond, into COH groups. COH group. Extra oxygen added. It was CH, now it became COH. OH group introduced due to the singlet oxygen. Next example I am telling you. Next example of a photochemical reaction. It is used in diazo printing process. Diazo printing process. Next example is photoresist in photoresist technology. Wherever photo is coming, photo means sunlight. It means reaction is happening due to the sunlight. Then in photoresist technology, it is used in the production of microelectronic components. Now very next example I am telling you, very important, that is in vision. We see many things, correct? How we are seeing all the things? In vision it is used. Vision is initiated by a photochemical reaction. Our vision is what we see due to the photochemical reaction. Vision is initiated by a photochemical reaction of rhodopsin. What is the rhodopsin? RHODOPSIN. Okay, rhodopsin. What is this? Rhodopsin is also known as visual purple. This is a protein. It is the light sensitive receptor protein. This rhodopsin is a light sensitive receptor protein that triggers visual. Then this photochemical reaction is very important for us. If light will be not there, then we can't see any things. Correct? Now next application, this example I am telling you examples of photochemical reaction. Then now next photochemical reaction I am telling you, photochemical production of artemisinin. What is this? Artemisinin, ARTEMISININ. Artemisinin. What is this? Artemisinin. Then it is actually anti-malarial drugs. In the production of anti-malarial drugs, its name is artemisinin. There it is required. This production is due to the photochemical reaction. Next example I am telling you, in photoalkylation or in photoalkylation. What is actually photoalkylation? Then it is used for the light induced addition of alkyl group to molecule. Alkyl group may be ethyl group, methyl group. Okay. Then this group, if you want to attach with molecule, any molecule, then that is done by photoalkylation. Okay. And you will get new new compound you will get. And this in DNA also deoxynucleic DNA, RNA, DNA, nucleic acid. Okay, then DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid. Here also it is used. Okay, DNA photodimerization. It is used. DNA photodimerization leading to, due to this photodimerization, you will get cyclobutane pyrimidine dimers. This is a compound. This compound cyclobutane pyrimidine dimers. Dimers means two molecules, same molecules attached. Then cyclobutane pyrimidine dimers we are getting through photodimerization. Photodimerization means in presence of sunlight. This reaction takes place in DNA. And very, very important examples I am telling you, that sometimes you might have observed, if you are keeping some cloths or any other type of material, then with in few days their color will change. Their color will change. If cloth, any cloth you are wearing under the sunlight, or any material, maybe even any colored material, if you will keep always in the sunlight, then their color may fade, color may change. Color fades due to photochemical reaction. Even you can say many colorful flower you are getting through photochemical reaction only. Correct? Inside the plant, this photochemical reaction takes place for the flowering purpose also. And actually after absorbing this sunlight or UV light or visible or infrared, what I told you, plants absorbs, flowering material will absorb, and there will be DD transition of electron. Electron position will change. Correct? And whenever their position will change means that energy will change. Energy will change. Then what type of frequency it absorbed? Every frequency has a fixed light. You must remember, every frequency has a own color. Hence, what type of energy plants or flowering material has used, accordingly you will get a color of the flower or color of the plant. Then see, this is very, very important examples I have discussed. Many examples I have discussed. Then flowering, color change of any material. You have seen that different type of car having different color, different type of cloth, different type of flower. You might have seen sometimes morning flower color will be different, and by evening color will change. Many times color will change. All things are possible. Then all these things are due to the photochemical reaction. Now I am stopping only here. Thank you.